Alright, now that I just did that music video, I kind of wanted to show my my equipment. 63 Impaler there was showing off his his really expensive production equipment. Well, mine's not so expensive. Most of the stuff I've built myself. This here's my lighting. I don't know how well you can see it. I've probably shown it in other videos, but it's basically an old IV stand. Both my parents are nurses, and so Dad brought me home this old IV stand. Basically, I took a 2x4 and drilled some holes in it, and I put my desk lamps. There's actually a third one that goes in the middle, and actually a clip-on lamp I can put down there on the bottom, and that does a pretty good job for lighting. You can see the mandolin there, and here I'll turn everything off, and you can see there's one and two. So yeah, I'll light that back up now. So yeah, it gives off some decent light. Alright, another thing I got out here is my my music stand. That last song I did, I'm still working on it. Still can't quite remember all the words, so got my music stand. This is home built from an old microphone stand. Basically just slapped it together out of some scrap lumber, and that works out pretty good actually. It's pretty solid, believe it or not. See, I got this little plastic clip to hold the whole thing up, and it's pretty sturdy. I build shit. I overbuild it. And of course, Mr. Tripod there. This was a freebie. My mother's. From my mother's office there. They upgraded all their camera equipment and whatnot. It's a nurse's office. I'm not sure why they need camera equipment, but so yeah, I kind of ended up with this cool stand. I almost ended up with a video camera, but yeah, that didn't work out so well. Somebody else got that, so I'm still stuck with my little Fuji, but had this for a while. And yeah, now on to some shop updates here. Wanted to kind of show off my Singer here. God, I got this thing for sewing machines. God, I don't know why. I'm going to turn some lights around here. There we go. Now you can kind of halfway see it. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, this is old Singer industrial machine I picked up a few weeks ago for 50 bucks at a yard sale. As you can see, I've actually got it usable. I had to put it came with 3 motors, and this was the newest of the 3. I tried the other 2 older ones because they just looked plain out cool. They were evil looking. But this one was the one that worked. So put it on there. And here, I'm no seamster or whatever the heck, tailor, whatever you want to call it, but show you what I'm working on here. I've been needing a guitar strap for quite a long time, and was trying to build one make one out of suede. But that didn't work out so well. So I had this really heavy military canvas here. This is the same stuff that they make the covers for the deuce and a halves out of, and whatnot. So I had some jeans. I had some old jeans. So right now, of course, it's flipped inside out. I know that much. I got my reinforcements inside there, and yeah, I'm stitching that thing up. This machine is evil. I'll probably do a video on it sewing. It'd take your finger right off if you got it in that needle. Tell you what, it wouldn't be too pleasant. So try not to do that one. Speaking of the guitar straps, see, this is the one I started a couple of years ago, and I got this far with it. This is all hand stitched. Yeah, the suede really is gummy, I guess you could say. It really wants to get sucked down into the machine. Even with this big industrial machine, it still doesn't quite do it. But yeah, so that's some of my projects there. My shop's a mess again. God, it keeps getting this way. Dad's been out here too, so we've both been working. Recovering a chair here with this crazy looking old material. It's a turn of the century chair, so we kind of went with something that kind of would have been, loud and kind of turn of the century style. So recovering that seat. There's the chair itself. Dad got it all glued back together. This thing's all, you know, every joint on this thing was hand done. You know, it's kind of amazing. And to imagine this was a production set, you know, craftsman style chair. I know it's not all that interesting, but yeah, it's kind of fun. And then the other thing that I made, this was my first project with that sewing machine. You know, I like using my old chisels when I go out on jobs. They still come in real handy. You know, old mallet and chisels. So I didn't have a case for them, so I made this tool roll for them. And as you can see, I got space for the mallet, and then all the chisels. Some of these I haven't dressed out yet. You know, some of these we get chisels at yard sales and whatnot, and as you can see, some of them needed some work. I just wanted to get most of the big ones in the roll, you know, as I was sizing it out. But yeah, I'll dress that one out. Let's see, this one here I've already done. I did this one a while back. As you can see, it's got a nice, pretty decent edge on it. I turned this handle out of mesquite. I didn't get the socket quite right, but it works. You just got to hold the handle in there, and the handle's real tough. You know, it ain't gonna split or nothing on you when you whack it. Not that we abuse our chisels. You know, you can see this one. You know, this thing's older than hell, and somebody really, really abused it. You can see how rounded over the top is. And I hate seeing that. You know, there's proper ways to use tools, and there's the wrong way. That was definitely the wrong way. Here's another one that I redid the edge on. This is the first one I ever did a chisel edge on. As you can see, it's kind of funky looking, but it actually surprisingly works quite well. This is one of my go-to chisels. You know, I use this thing quite a bit more than I use any of the others. But yeah, so that's my tool roll that I made, all stitched. You know, that sewing machine's amazing. You know, look at what it will stitch through. You know, definitely no problem with power there at all. Now I'll show you around outside here. Another project I've been working on. Let me get into the shade here so you guys can kind of see it. I'm bricking all this in. This is what I'm trying to finish up today. This tends to be a pool, so we're trying to get rid of that. I know it's sunny, I'm sorry. What I did here, that pipe's kind of temporary, but this is where our air conditioning condensation drains off. And on a humid day, you get quite a bit of condensation that comes out of that pipe. So what I did is I dug down a trench all the way across here, and I rocked it in, you know, to kind of make like a French drain type thing. It seems to work out really well so far. We've had a couple of rains since I've done that part of it. But yeah, today we're going to finish all this brickwork up and get it done. Yeah, it's just a shop update, and again, I really appreciate everybody that subscribed, and I'm going to try to get some more videos up. If you guys see anything in the shop here, anything you want to check out or anything, just let me know, and I would definitely make a video on it. Yeah, give me some ideas here. Alright, thanks. Bye.